Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to X-Men First Class. I have been loving watching all of the X-Men movies. They are so phenomenal. I don't think Wolverine is in this movie, which is such a bummer because he is my favorite character in this entire series, which is probably why he had his own origin story. I'm getting the feeling that he's like a lot of people's favorite character. Anyway, this is a movie that apparently takes place before. The timeline is like going a little crazy on this one. Now, if I recall, I think I did see this movie. Obviously, the memory of it is not like at the forefront of my mind. So I'm going to be watching it again on my journey to watching Deadpool, which, as many of you know, that's why I started watching the X-Men movies in the first place, because I have never seen Deadpool. It is the most recommended movie for my channel, and might as well watch all the other X-Men movies as well, because it looks like they will be merging with Marvel. So I'm gonna need to know everything about this movie so that one day when the X-Men and MCU combine, I will be ready to spot all of the Easter eggs. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into this. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, hit that bell notification so you don't miss my next upload, and let's get started. It's so ominous, which is why the subtitle said ominous music playing. Oh, are we picking up with Eric? They have done such a phenomenal job building out Magneto's character and making him so incredibly sympathetic. I mean, if you've lived through this and then on top of it you're a mutant, of course you would be so afraid. Like, I feel like a lot of his cruelty is motivated by fear. I honestly don't know if that's a good or a bad time for your powers to kick in. Because you can't save your parents at that point.
I didn't mean to scare you, darling. I was just getting a snack. Go back to bed.
Who are you?
Is that Mystique? What is happening?
What have you done with my mother?
You're so smart.
My mother has never set foot in this kitchen in her life.
How is that Mystique? Oh, she's so teeny tiny.
You're not scared of me? I always believed I couldn't be the only one in the world. The only person who was...
Is that Charles Xavier? Oh my god.
Take whatever you want. We've got lots of food. You don't have to steal. You never have to steal again.
Okay, he is a delight. I love him. And also, he and Mystique were friends? Kevin Bacon.
sind der Schlüssel, das schon. Aber
How's his German? Does anybody know if it's good?
ist die Schokolade.
Ich will meine Mama sehen.
For that, he gets the chocolate taken away?
Ist gar nichts im Vergleich zu einem großen Tor.
Wow, he's so powerful now.
Ich hab's versucht, Herr Doktor. Es
What
geht
doctor
nicht.
is he?
Bei den Nazis ist, dass ihre Methoden anscheinend Erfolg.
Oh, do they? What's wrong with you? Oh! Oh my god, what a powerful shot to move to. Oh, I'm not okay with Dragon Lammy. We need you. Oh, this isn't a good thing.
Wir machen das so. Ich, Service.
Did they even give that woman a line of dialogue? That's so rude, not to do that.
Wenn du die Münze nicht bewegst, schieße ich.
If you do kill her, you won't have anything left to use against him. So what are you doing? This is such a weird threat.
3.
You just killed his mom? How are you not scared of this little kid? It never occurred to the doctor that this would be a potential thing that happened. How is he laughing right now? Doesn't he think he's gonna get killed?
Wir können deine Gabe also mit Wut hervorbringen.
Dude, he is gonna kill you. You just killed his mother. Also, can we just acknowledge that Eric's one gift is to stop metal, and he couldn't stop the metal bullet hitting his mom? Like, That would weigh on a person for the rest of their life. So this is like the start of the X-Men. Okay. Oh, what did I say? You're gonna go kill that doc. Yep. Of course you are. I don't know why that doctor would not fear for his life at that point.
Heterochromia was in reference to your eyes, which I have to say are stunning. It's a mutation. It's a very groovy.
Groovy.
You are a mutant. Infinite forms of variation with each generation, all through mutation.
He's such a flirt.
This is my sister, Raven.
Hi, Amy. Oh, look, you have heterochromia too. Look at her eye.
She has something a little cooler than it.
Mutant and proud. Or settling with pretty mutations or invisible ones like yours.
Oh.
Mutant and proud?
So their disagreements have started early.
Would you date me?
Of course I would. Any young man would be lucky to have you.
That's not what she's asking. I just realized I'm matching with Mystique.
God, I don't know what's gotten into you lately. You're awfully concerned with your looks.
Well, yeah. She looks different than everybody, and that must be so isolating.
Will you read to me?
Can't. I have my thesis coming up. I have to study.
Your thesis always sends me right off.
Ah.
The arrival of the mutated human species was followed by the immediate extinction of their less evolved kin.
Oh, that's not ominous for humans at all. This is such a big cast.
What are you doing?
Using some equipment.
That's just how you dressed under that outfit. I love that she's prepared for this experience. Good for you.
Hey, baby, you want to find class, don't
I'm so sorry. I've been booked by Colonel Henry.
That would be such an awkward experience. That is so cool. Oh, what a great room. I didn't see what that said. I don't read that language. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a mutant on his side. There's a secret room within the secret room. Oh, this is like Inception. She is a diamond?
Comrade.
Okay. Those were some intense powers.
Colonel Henry.
I agree with you, General. We should put Jupiter missiles in Turkey.
You stop wasting my time.
Why did they bully Colonel Henry into putting missiles there?
So, well, now what?
We find an expert on genetic mutation.
I know one. Charles Francis Xavier. I'm so grateful that I now know his middle name. Oh.
Meine Eltern kamen aus Düsseldorf.
Ah.
Ja. Und wie ist der Name? Sie hatten keinen Namen.
Uh-oh. They had numbers. Nope.
Let's just say I'm Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, that's probably how it would feel when you've been trained by an evil Nazi doctor who killed your mom and dad and everyone else in your community.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Is she in love with him?
Do you have a minute?
For a pretty little being with the mutated MCR1 gene, I have...
He is such a flirt.
With the mutated MCR1 gene.
Hello, friends. I am editing right now, and I decided to take a little trip down a Google rabbit hole looking up the MCR1 gene. I hope I pronounced that properly. What I discovered was that most people have 2 functioning copies of these genes, one they get from each parent. And these individuals with functioning copies of this gene have black or brown hair. functioning copies of the gene. Well, he says she has a mutated gene, and she has brown hair. It does not seem like this is a mutated gene to me, someone who has gotten my medical degree off of Google in the past 3 minutes. So if anyone can clarify that, that would be amazing. Thank you.
I really need your help.
He's like, no sex tonight then. Okay.
The kind of mutations that you were talking about in your thesis. I need to know if they may have already happened.
Are you reading her mind? Without her permission?
You already know the answer to your question. This is very important to me, and if I can help you, I will do my utmost.
Oh, James McAvoy is such a good actor. All of these people are good actors.
I was wondering who you told about our little arrangement.
No one?
He's telling the truth.
Good.
What are her powers? What?
Now, you let me walk out of here with my money, or I will pull this pin and we all...
Shouldn't you have pulled the pin first?
Pull it.
I'll do it, I swear to God.
Don't grenades, they don't go off until you let go, right? Why did you?
You're one of them?
Very astute of you, Colonel Hendry. I've got the power to absorb energy. Keeps me young.
Oh. Oh. No wonder he wasn't afraid of Eric.
Extraordinary abilities may already be among us.
Scientist is gonna make me believe in sparkly dames.
Oh, Raven, I think we need your assistance.
Given that all you could think about during my presentation was what sort of pie they were serving in the commissary. Being entirely honest with you, love, I'm sorry.
He called her love. I need them to get together romantically.
Allows me to do is that I can read your mind. I think I'd rather ask you about the Jupiter missiles America are currently placing in Turkey.
He's a goddamn spy. You brought a goddamn spy!
They're making me really like Mystique in this.
How's that for a magic trick?
Best I've ever seen.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say.
My facility's off-site. I'll take him.
I trust him.
But I cannot take you anywhere else without permission from upstairs.
Would you like to see one more magic trick?
Okay.
Get in the car.
Good idea.
Oh, I love that. This is so fun. Okay, he's a little scary. I do like that he's hunting down bad people, though.
Der kleine Eric Lenze.
He's here to kill you.
It is so weird seeing Magneto not be super powerful.
We don't harm our own kind.
You think not harm... You harmed Eric. Mentally and emotionally.
Move your vessel. Stay where you are.
I wonder why they had an American flag right behind him during that scene. I wonder if that was like... It was obviously intentional.
They have a telepath.
Maybe they're just trying to let us know where they are in the world.
I think there's someone like me on that ship. I'm very sorry, but I don't think I'm going to be much help to you tonight. You're on your own.
Could you block her the way she's blocking you? How is she so powerful? She's more powerful than Professor Xavier? That's not okay.
Time to go.
Good job, Magneto. Eric, you can dismantle that whole thing. It's all metal.
Let go! You have to let it go!
He's trying to stop it? Oh, I thought he would either try and make it implode or make it fall apart. And they meet. Wow. They meet.
You have to let go. I know what this means to you, but you're going to die. Calm your mind.
Oh my god. He saved him.
I'm like you, just calm your mind. I thought I was alone. You're not alone.
A covert CIA research base.
So we're to be the CIA's new mutant division, yes?
Something like that.
I love this guy.
How wonderful. Another mutant already here. Why didn't you say?
Say what?
Because you don't know.
You outed him?
You're among friends now, Hank. You can show off.
Wow.
Splendid.
Oh, there's romance blooming. You have hands for feet, and all of a sudden she's super excited about it.
The Russians made me this.
Wait a minute, isn't that the same one Magneto had? Or did Magneto create his own?
I was thinking that you are the most exquisite thing I've ever seen in my life, and that this needs ice. Fetch me some.
Oh, ugh. Okay. So you're surrounded by ice now. Got it.
It's the least I can do after asking you to come down here with such a weird request.
I have to admit, usually when guys ask me out, they're not after my blood.
He asks you out and then wants your blood.
Go ahead. Take the blood.
I think you can take a little more than just blood.
Pinky,
Why would you ruin that?
if I looked like you, I wouldn't change a thing.
You're leaving?
I can help you.
I don't need your help.
She always got friends. You could do with some.
That's a good line. And he makes a good point.
If a new species is being discovered, it should be by its own kind.
Charles is fine with the CIA being involved.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm with Eric.
That's a tough call because I think the guy who's heading the program, he's obviously lovely, but he might be collecting information unintentionally for people who are not lovely.
Okay, great. Are you sure we can't shave your head? Don't touch my hair.
Don't touch my hair. This is so cool to see how it all started. I thought that Charles and Eric were the ones that created it all. Cerebro. But they had a lot more help from regular humans.
For that, Daddy-O, you get a private dance.
More tea, Vicar? Mind if I do?
My turn.
How would you like a job where you get to keep your clothes on?
The hell does the government want with a guy like Alex Summers?
That was so great. It's so cool the way they're going about getting mutants. Oh my god!
I'm Eric Lensher.
Tell Xavier.
Go yourself.
Oh my god! That was amazing! Let me as Wolverine! Best cameo. Has Stan Lee been in this one? I haven't seen him. I hope I didn't miss him.
Ends with being rounded up, experimented on, eliminated.
We have common enemies. Sure, the Russians. They need us.
For now.
For now.
Yes! Why am I siding with Magneto here?
We should think of code names. We're government agents now. We should have secret code names. I want to be called Mystique.
I love code names.
Well, tough. I called it.
And I'm way more mysterious than you.
Stage name is Angel. Kind of fits.
You can fly?
What is the point of that?
Alex, what is your gift? What can you do?
It's not, I can't do it in here.
Can you do it out there?
Do it out there. Yeah, why don't you just do it out there?
We've got intel that Shah is meeting with the Russian defense chief in Moscow.
Go ahead, say it.
I'm not here to say I told you so.
I told you so.
Clearance to bring along your mutants.
Plane leaves for Russia in an hour.
I'm telling you, these kids are not ready for show.
Yeah, exactly. They're just kids. And this is the only group of people you've gotten?
Who destroyed the statue?
We have to call him Havoc. That's his name now. You should be Professor X, and you should be Magneto.
She gave them their names?
Exceptional.
Oh, wow. So Eric is fond of it, and Professor X is not. You made the professor angry.
We got a problem. What?
I'm so sorry, this wasn't on the map.
That's okay. Charles can just mind control them.
Куда едешь? К себе, на хутор.
Oh, he's so cute. Little doggy. What? He can create illusions too?
Все хорошо?
Да.
That is so cool. Good job, Charles.
Where's Shaw? I don't know. Let me try something else.
It's funny. I'm glad they didn't stick with that in the original X-Men movie.
Shaw sends his apologies, but he's indisposed. He asked me to come in his place.
He's not coming. So what now, boss?
So where is Shaw if he's not here?
The CIA invading the home of a senior Soviet official. Are you crazy?
I'm not CIA.
No, you're not.
Ваше здоровье.
Wow. Look at that interior design. That's beautiful. They're all just watching. So Eric is going rogue and he's about to start World War III. This is not good, Eric. He's just starting wars in every decade, isn't he?
Давай, куколка. Beautiful, so beautiful.
Pathetic.
Good for you, girl. You found a way around it.
Что это? Кто вы?
Go to sleep.
How does she do that? Uh-oh.
Eric, that's enough.
Radiation gave birth to mutants. What will kill the humans will only make us strong.
Whoa! He's like a Magneto!
Beautiful, isn't it?
He wants to get rid of humans and have mutants rule.
Jesus, man, you are killing me.
Don't beat yourself up. I've got a lot of spare time.
You had a lot of spare time playing that game? I thought you were in solitary confinement.
Oh, I didn't know the circus was in town. Honey, give us a little,
What?
I'd rather a bunch of guys stare at me with my clothes off than the way these ones stare at me.
Those guys were so unnecessarily mean to people that are helping them.
No news of Shaw?
Not a peep.
Not even through that back channel?
I think we're hearing Shaw right now. You couldn't save them?
Get back! Get back! Do not leave that room! We're under attack!
So the very people that were making fun of them are now defending them, or at least trying to save themselves. How do you kill a guy like this?
We can help!
Yeah, they can help. Gosh, no wonder Shaw wants to create World War III. War strengthens him. I can't even imagine how powerful he'd become if a bomb went off. An atomic bomb. He seems to be trying to suggest that radiation makes all mutants more powerful. Do you know if that's true from the comics? Because not all mutants have the same abilities. Shaw seems to become more powerful from that, but that doesn't necessarily mean everyone else would.
My friends, there's a revolution coming. Each of us will face a choice. Be enslaved or rise up to rule.
That was a poignant shot at that man.
You can stay and fight for the people who hate and fear you, or you can join me and live like kings.
And just murder a bunch of people in the process.
Come on. We don't belong here.
I'm glad she's the only one that left. So Mystique was against this. Go Mystique.
I'm coming with you.
So tell me about your mutation.
Well, I adapt to survive. So I guess I'm coming with you.
Oh, good line.
Alex, get out! Do it!
They were trying to help?
Adapt to
this.
No, 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 no. Oh my God. No, no. Don't you hurt him. No. Please be okay. Please be okay. Do not kill Darwin. Don't do it.
Maybe I wasn't clear enough. You will make this happen.
I don't think speaking a different language is gonna help him understand better. Why would you be like, let me make this clear? In a language that you don't naturally speak, I'm gonna tell it to you exactly how I want it.
We've made arrangements for you to be taken home immediately.
We're not going home.
What?
He's not going back to prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darwin's dead, Charles. And we can't even bury him.
We can avenge him.
I think you're gonna need the Avengers for that.
They're just kids. No, they were kids. Shaw has his army. We need ours.
And this is all you could recruit? You couldn't find more mutants with the Cerebro?
There's a war coming, John.
Yes.
I wouldn't call it a war exactly. That suggests both sides stand an equal chance of winning.
Yeah, mutants will win. Gosh, in every single one of these films, they're building things up so that the mutants and the humans are gonna go to war with one another. This leads me to think there will be a war that occurs at some point in one of these movies.
This is yours.
No, it's ours.
That's... Wow, you grew up there? Charles.
Come on, time for the tour.
So this is how the school got formed? You just gave everybody your own house? Charles is so lovely. I would not want anyone in my house. I would want that all to myself.
Mi должны послать на наш флот. И мы пошлем.
Everyone's applauding it, creating a new world war. Oh dear.
Signed a formal proclamation setting up a blockade of all missiles bound for Cuba.
This is really interesting that they're combining this story with things that actually happened in history, you know? It makes the storyline a little bit more... It feels like a very behind-the-scenes thing, like we're learning more about what happened because mutants have been kept secret.
You know, when I do this, bad things tend to happen.
Because you can't control it. It controls you.
He's teaching people how to control their powers.
Should I shut the door?
Yeah.
I like that this guy is so concerned with people's safety. Like, he has a dangerous power.
You're sure that this will work? Anything is...
He has a dangerous power, but he's not trying to hurt people, you know? So it's sad that he was put in solitary confinement. He shouldn't have to be isolated from people.
Don't forget to scream.
You have the most incredible cellular structure I've ever seen.
She's a little flirty with him, too. Everyone's flirting in this movie, and I love it.
I'm not going to make you do anything you don't feel comfortable with.
Eric, you are so lucky that paid off. You could have just murdered a child. I don't know how old he is, but he looks young.
See that? Try turning it to face us.
Won't that impact a lot of people? I'll help you. So will Lammy. Put up your hand, Lammy.
I believe that true focus lies somewhere between rage and serenity.
There's a lot between those two emotions. Could you maybe be more specific?
I access the brightest corner of your memory system. When you can access all that, you'll possess a power no one can match. So come on.
Come on. We gotta do this. It is cool. It does kind of feel like you're doing it when you do it with him. We did it. I feel like that was us more than it was him, but that's just me.
Tensions mount as the Soviet missile ship nears Cuba. The American people ready themselves for the likelihood of an atomic attack.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be an atomic attack.
The world is primed for war, and there's no one to stop me.
And you're just okay with that?
My feet, in your natural blue form, never be deemed beautiful. We need this cure.
How will taking that allow him to have the same abilities, though, if it gives him feet instead of hands? Also, that was really rude of him to say that she's not beautiful, however she is, naturally. That must be really heartbreaking for her. Damn, that's happening quickly. Oh no. Oh my god. That's Hank? Wait, wait, his name's Hank. You mean is this the big blue furry guy? Hank from the previous movies? I mean, oh my god.
This is a surprise.
The one played by Frasier? How can you move on so quickly? I have not recovered from what we have just seen. Ugh, you cannot create a romantic relationship between these two. I am not emotionally ready for that.
It's time for you to be free.
Oh.
You know, sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like if you hadn't found me here that night.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, God's sake. Right.
You're gonna tell me what's the matter, or do I have to read your mind?
You promised me you would never do that.
Until recently.
He did? So he can control it. That's good.
You don't want to be against it, do you? You want to be a part of it.
Yeah, she's always had to choose. He's always been able to blend easily.
What the hell happened here?
What would happen if Mystique took that serum?
As none of us mutated to endure extreme G-force or being riddled by bullets, I suggest we suit up.
Because she's already physically different than everyone else. If that serum turned Hank into some giant blue furry thing, what would it even do to Mystique? Could it even make her look even more different?
Where's Hank?
I'm here.
Oh my god. I feel so badly for him. He just wanted to blend. He blended in so easily before. And now he will never blend in again.
Hey, you look pretty badass. I think I got a new name for you. Beast.
He growls.
You sure you can fly this thing?
Of course I can. I designed it.
Oh my goodness. So now everybody respects him? Well, he's a lot stronger.
All hands man battle station.
Yes, sir.
Set condition zebra.
Zebra? I wonder what that means.
Корабль не поворачивай.
Аральское море, вам приказано лечь на обратный курс. Не пересекать линию.
Oh dear. Hank is such a little genius. He's able to do so much.
Messy out there.
Can you imagine the abilities of Hank and Tony Stark together? They would be pretty amazing.
They've signaled the cargo ship to turn around, sir.
It's a ruse. Pay no attention. Stand by the fire.
Standing by.
No. 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 Wow. Oh my god. Charles he has his hand on Mystique. Did you see that?
A little warning next time, Professor.
Sorry about that. You all right?
I love that he's protecting Mystique.
Well, then he must be underwater. And obviously we don't have sonar.
But you do have him.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you do. You have sonar in the form of a mutant.
And we still have the most powerful weapon of all. Me. Turn the nuclear reactor to 100%
It's me.
output.
I'm the most powerful weapon. He's so egotistical, but he's also kind of right. He is freakishly powerful. Oh my gosh. This guy's skills are pretty impressive. There we go. There we go. You did good, kid.
Bagshe's got a location on shore. You ready for this?
I am so ready for this. What is this weird but super cool room? Oh, he's powering up. No. Don't do that. I don't like it when you get stronger. Lammy, help him. You'll be able to do it. Oh, look at the moment Lammy started working his magic. It started to work. You're doing it. That is so cool. And the music, everything is so epic.
Hey, take my hand!
We're holding hands now. Oh, you got it on land. That's good job, Eric and Lammy. You both equally helped. So, Charles has now saved your life twice.
Moira? Moira, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Don't worry, Mystique is fine.
He's turning himself into some kind of nuclear bomb.
We got no time. The Geiger count's going out of control.
All right.
Oh, the Geiger counter. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You need the flying dude. Where's the flying dude? Uh-oh. Why are they going after him? Oh no! No!
Boyd, he's not here, Charles. Shaw's not here. He's left the sub.
What? He's got
has
to be
to
there.
be
He
there.
has to be. There's nowhere else he can be.
There's a secret room.
No one here, goddammit.
Watch out. Oh god.
May I ask you something?
You can ask me anything you want. I might not answer though. I love that he puts his hand over his ears. I did not like that those people were trying to arrest this man. They are trying to help. You know, they might be completely confused because they don't really know what's going on right now. How dare you spit fire into his wing. At least you guys got to safety. Charles can get in. Oh no. Oh my god, you singed one of her wings. Yeah. I think the X-Men movies does a really good job of creating complex villains. Don't. Oh!
Stop!
That was Mystique. Oh my god, you fooled me. You did so well. Come on, Eric.
You, Eric?
We're all rooting for you.
You are my creator. No, Charles!
Can you just behead him? Would that work? Is that mean of me to say? I'm sorry. Not really, though.
Be the better man. Then I don't trust you. Eric, there will be no turning back!
No!
That is the helmet he uses.
I'd like you to know that I agree with every word you said. We are the future. But...
Wow. The coin!
I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to move the coin. 1.
Wow.
Eric.
Well, what else? If he doesn't kill him, what do you do with Shaw? Realistically.
3.
Oh, Charles can feel it, can't he? That's great directing, how they're moving through Shaw's face as they're moving through Charles's face to kind of replicate the fact that Charles can feel it moving through his head.
Today our fighting stops.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So the moment he died, all of that energy he was absorbing just... where did it go?
I feel their guns moving on the water, targeting us. Go ahead, Charles. Tell me I'm wrong.
Just lie. Just be like, nope, turns out they're not, and then mind control them so that none of them are pointing their guns your way. That's what I would do if I was Charles. I would lie.
The beach is secure. Call off the attack.
The beach is targeted and ready to be fired upon, sir.
Stand by.
And why? These people just saved you. Do they not understand that? I'd like to believe in the best of all of them, that they just don't understand it. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yeah, you should be freaking out right now. You did something wrong. Both of you. You should feel very ashamed of yourselves. Don't send them back. Don't.
They're just following orders.
I've been at the mercy of men just following orders.
Yeah, that's what the Nazi said. That he was just following orders. Wow.
Don't wake me! Step up!
He didn't push Mystique. Oh my gosh.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor serving with you.
Oh, they're saying goodbye. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. You just cannot control bullets when they are shooting at people you love, can you, Eric?
I said back off!
You did this.
Are you serious?
Please. She didn't do this, Eric. You did.
Yeah.
This society won't accept us. The humans have played their hand. Now we get ready to play ours.
He views everything as so us against them. This is so similar to Shaw. I agree that the mutants should protect each other, and I think that they should have their own society where they can learn to use their powers, but Xavier's the one who does it in the right way. As we all know, that's why Magneto is a villain. But he's such a relatable and understandable villain. They've done such a great job of building up his character. Who are you gonna go to? Oh my god. He must feel very alone.
Take care of him.
Mystique is a really good friend. This makes me want to watch the original X-Men movies now to see if she ever did any... Well, she did hurt Charles when she infected Cerebro.
Help me, help me. I'm gonna get you to a hospital.
You know, what they should have done is transport him to a hospital and then leave.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
I don't know why Eric and his group just left them there. Like, if you're really his friend, get him to a hospital.
The calm determination of the American people. These qualities may be tested many more times in this decade.
That to me looks like the Downton Abbey house.
I suppose I'm a real professor now, aren't I? Next thing you know, I'll be going bald.
Oh no.
You're X-Men.
Yeah, yes, I like the sound of that.
We do too.
I'll never tell them where you are.
I know you would.
I love them together. Oh, yes! Yes!
Leaving to go somewhere else. And then this morning, I woke up at home.
He erased her memory? Are you kidding me?
He can do that. You don't remember anything.
Sometimes I get fragments, like trees.
You get fragments of trees? Not the kiss, the magical kiss that was bringing me so much joy? Oh, you do get it. Okay, good.
Gentlemen, this is why the CIA is no place for a woman.
Excuse you. The men tried to bomb everything. All the woman tried to do was spread a little love. And her way was way more effective.
Where's your telepath friend?
God left a bit of a gap in my life, if I'm to be honest.
He is fully transforming into Magneto.
Eric, I believe.
I prefer Magneto.
Magneto. That's how it ends? I hate that he erased her memory. I was really hoping that they could have a future together. She was such a sweetheart and she was on the side of mutants and I guess their love story shall never be. What a bummer, man. Oh, I'm disappointed. Also, it ends on Magneto rising to power. I mean, we know he does, but when we saw Magneto in the first X-Men movie, he was relatively alone. He had Mystique with him, which makes a lot of sense that they've known each other for so long. But he didn't really have a big band of mutants around him. So, I mean, he had Mystique and Sabretooth and Toad. But he didn't really have any of these mutants, so I wasn't really expecting him to take this group and rise to power. I love all the actors who play these roles. Obviously, seeing all of the actors that were playing the older version of these characters were phenomenal. The casting was amazing. But I love all these characters as well. They're so great. And it's nice to see a backstory on why these people had the relationships they did. I mean, even from the get-go, Charles's relationship with Eric was confusing and there was friction, and you can even see friction between him and Raven or Mystique. Although it was really cool to see that it was actually Charles that was close with Mystique at first. I loved this origin story. If you were a fan of the comics, I'm sure you've been familiar with a different version of their origin stories. Do you like this version? Were you satisfied with how it all played out? I mean, I thought the backstory they gave for all of the characters was great. I just, wish it could have been a little bit of a happier ending, but I guess it's not going to be a happy ending. They, in every movie, have indicated that there is going to be a war between the humans and the mutants. In every movie, they have mentioned that humans and mutants cannot peacefully coexist. So that leads me to think that at some point there's going to be a movie where everyone's going to battle it out. I'm still so bummed he doesn't get a romance. What was her name? Moira? With Moira? With Rose Byrne. What a bummer. Can't believe it. I was hoping. Maybe in the future something will happen. I don't know. Do any of these characters have romances that go on? I mean, in the MCU, there's pretty much a romance in every movie. Tony Stark, Pepper Potts. Thor, Jane. Bruce Banner gets Betty. And yet, there's not really any kind of romance here. I mean, we got Wolverine who liked Jean, but even that was a weird love triangle because she was definitely seeing Cyclops. So she needed to nip those feelings in the bud, you know what I'm saying? So it was so cool to see Wolverine in this movie. I loved that. That was such a great cameo. I didn't see Stan Lee. I will have to look for him when I'm editing this because I did not see Stan Lee. I loved his cameos in the MCU where he had lines, and these cameos are just a little too subtle, so I'll look for it. I will find the Stan Lee cameo. Thank you so much for being here and watching this with me. I hope you had an absolute blast, and make sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, ring that bell notification so you are always notified when I upload a new video. I hope you have the most amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.